And hello, welcome back for some more Universalis 4 Brunswick fun as we try to form the Kingdom of Hanover, though we're not really close to it at the moment. Anyway, let's continue on. Baden have cancelled military access, so Switzerland, Trier, and Austria. I don't know why Austria would cancel that when they have a province right next to mine, but their choice, I guess. Cologne accepted military alliance with Austria. I was hoping this area would collapse, but it hasn't. Well, there's a bit of unrest over here in Breda. Need those duchies to pop up. Insult our rival Cologne. Well, that just... I can't be bothered doing that. The Austrians pretty much made me give it back, which is a little annoying, but just the way it is, I guess. Rupin, that is. I've got pretty good relations with Bohemia. My relations with Great Britain are pretty decent as well. They've got 30 regiments. I wouldn't keep them on that island though, because if all you need to do is to block them off and send a big enough fleet, and you can pretty much screw them over. How much money am I making? Not much. Could always decrease the size of this fleet. Probably doesn't need to be that big. Or I could get rid of some of these regiments. I might get rid of that regiment there. Just so I can increase the income quite a bit. Good. Now we're getting income again. That's at 4, that's at 5, that's at 3. Ernst Ferdinand, I probably need to get rid of you, bro. You've done me an admirable job, but... do that. That increases again level 15, and that increases again level 15 as well. Ooh, another merchant. Another merchant would be fantastic. Getting a lot more money than I was getting before. Gulf of St. Lawrence and Chesapeake Bay are starting to get gradually better. It'll take time though, it won't happen overnight. We've got pretty decent relations with Great Britain, so hopefully that will avoid any confrontation down here. They are colonising like mad as well. I just want to be able to get some trade input over here. My focus will probably be more Canada in terms of colonial conquest, but... because it will bring me in some money, cash money. Yes, 13 colonies, you may have military access. Same thing with you, Great Britain. Who are you at war with? Northumberland. Surprise, surprise. My military will need to be at 564. 416, what was that? 416 or 468 and 552. Indeed. The Danes allied with the Commonwealth and Utrecht, so I wouldn't mind getting an alliance with the Commonwealth again. Is that possible? Get my relations up high enough, it might be. A good ally to get. Oh, what's going on over here? The Muscovites. What's this war about? In Saxon conquest of Europa. No, that's right. I want the Commonwealth to get powerful, because that will mean it'll curb Muscovy. Though the Muscovites haven't really been able to get back into the... have the Golden Horde reconquered territory from them? I think they might have. That was annexed by the Golden Horde in 1517. 1504. And 1524, okay, interesting. New monarch. And now military. Now have a military alliance again with them. Sardinia, Piedmont. No, they're reformed. Let's check that religious map mode again. Wow, nearly all of Italy, most of Italy has turned Protestant or reformed. Naples has gone reformed as well. That's pretty funny. Milan is Protestant. So is Mantua and Medina and Ferrara. We really took over, didn't we? I'm just waiting for a massive assault by the Ottomans. Now they're fighting the Mamluks. Well, they've nearly got the Mamluks done. They're really struggling to fight them off now. And the Ottomans have conquered right down here into... Have they taken Medina and Mecca? Yep, they have. Once they get this area settled, if I was them, I would probably attack. No, Georgia's a vassal, are they? Oh, the Golden Horde. If I was them, I'd probably attack into Europe. Take on Austria and Hungary and Transylvania. Well, not Transylvania, maybe not. Take them on while they're there. Put them to the sword. What's Tuscany then? Are they Protestant? Yeah, they're Protestant. Internal conflicts within the Horde. That might give the Muscovites the chance to attack them. Wait a second. How much did that improve relations by? A bit. I'm already overdone on the relations though, aren't I? I've got a royal marriage with the Danes. Got military access from Portugal. Could probably get rid of the military access for now. Muscovy will null treaties of Brandenburg. Wouldn't mind getting these guys as a vassal, but they won't accept it. Muscovy is now allied with Austria. Do. That should be going. Yeah, it's going up quicker. Has Sweden turned Protestant yet? No, they haven't. Thought they might have by now. Actually, nah, it's probably more likely that Norway will, come to think of it. Oh, is that reformed in France? It is reformed in France. Well, the HRE ain't what it used to be, ain't what it used to be. Who has disputed succession? Austria does. So is the Hesse, Norway, Sardinia, Piedmont. Who's going to inherit? From von Habsburg, Wettenberg, Norway, von Wittelsbach. Succession war between Naples and Castile. That might be a bit interesting. Western Amazonas. One of my colonies over here is nearly done. Mingan, however you bloody pronounce that shit. Just gonna keep sending them down the coast here. It's probably the best thing I can do with them. The Lenape. They're a war of the Lenape, are they? They do appear to be. I more or less just want to get enough provinces there that I can dictate trade income, which is gradually going up. And get better. Ah, it's done, is it? Okay, go one province over. We're not far from forming Brunswick, Canada, or German Canada, or whatever they want to call it. I'm from Canada, eh? Ah, Canadians are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. Utrecht. They're all Sweden, allied with Denmark still. Once they get rid of the alliance of Denmark, France is still the finger though, aren't they? They are. My France is the defender of the Catholic faith. It makes it next to impossible to attack them. Pure honesty. No, we want to keep good terms with these guys. I don't want to create issues with them. The Norwegians are trying to get down here to Florida as well. Norwegians are giving it a fair crack, I'll give them that. Canoy will be done when it's done. New colonies not far off being established there. What sort of... oh, I'm getting grain from there. Ship supplies and shit and other crap. How much trade income am I actually getting? 3.22. 3.22. I need to get more coastal provinces over here, because more coastal provinces over here will allow me to get bigger. Just annoying thing is that they're allied with Bohemia. Wait a second, I thought I justified a trade conflict with those guys. Apparently I hadn't. Pretty positive I had, but oh well. Support what rebels? Geez, that's very expensive. Fabricate claim on Hamburg. Very good province to get if you can get it. Only once this province is done, only one more, and I've got Brunswick, Canada formed. How many people is that doing it? 55, 45. And they discovered me right away. That's not the best of things that could have occurred. Increased by 15. I really need to do that one, but I can't afford to at the moment. Let me guess, Russian or Ryazanian nationalists. Having to deal with rebels, are they? No, not really. Just Golden Horde is. They got discovered trying to fabricate a claim. No! That puts up to 26 right away. Wow. That is high. So I'm going to have to wait a few years to declare war on them regardless. I could always go on a bit of a adventure over here and attempt to establish... it could be adventurous. It could work though. I may go on some overseas campaigning, I think. How many troops does Benin actually have? Benin has only 3,000. Okay, that should be pretty dealable. I want to get like another 2 ships then. We'll send the full 6 regiments over there to deal with them. We might as well do some overseas conquests, because it does seem like the easiest prospect at the moment. We'll have to cough a stability hit of 2 to get it done as well. But I think it'll be worth it. It'll be fairly aggressive as long as I've got good relations with Portugal. Which they're not half bad. They could be better admittedly, but... Are they still at war with Brandenburg, or is that done? That's done apparently. And I gotta wait till that's done regardless. And the Austrians will probably tell me, "No, you can't keep that, mate." And I'll be like, "No, but I just took it." And then it'll be a bitchy conversation between both of us. He's Protestant, isn't he? He is Protestant. I want to improve relations with Portugal, because I don't want to be getting involved in bad relations with them. Damn it, I think I'm going to have to get that back as well. They're war of Zapotec and the Aztec. Maybe I should look to get involved in Mexico as well once I'm established over here. Could serve purpose. Getting a holding in Africa is pretty vital because it does help to dictate trade routes and tariffs. We now have a claim, but we can't really use it for a while at least. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send 6 of these guys over here. Is there a conquistador I can put in charge? No, not really. I'd rather... damn it, I'll just go with our general. Wing it. I want to get military access back off these guys. Because I want to send them over here to Benin. And I want to take that province there. Whatever it's called. Is Mali still allied with people that can hurt me? They are, apparently. Thing of Tlamekin. Geez, the Ottomans have absolutely mauled them. They took over the Kingdom of Hejaz as well. Or Sultanate, whatever you want to call it. Do I have fleet basing right? I can't remember. I think I used to have them with Spain, but... Diddly-doo, diddly-doo-doo. Which one can I do? Yeah, give me some new military. Foul show. I'm gonna take... It's always about the bloody Gallic mercenaries, isn't it? It is. That's actually a really good trade node to get. They've got helps to dictate trade in Africa or something. I'm going to put them back onto the ships, because I'm going to take this province over here. It's going to be a pure war. It's going to be a pure war of aggression, nothing else. Have they westernized actually? No, they haven't. So we're just going to declare war. Copper stability hit of 2. We'll be able to fix that anyway. Just use 2 of that. And land them over here. Because I've been wanting an African province for a while. So, and all the other ones got colonized. I'm going to send them over here. Yeah. Use caution. Always use caution. Now you can go back home because you may not make it unless I send you now. Oh, what the hell? They actually ambushed them. Country modifier, gold supplies, trade income increase. See, it's gradually getting better in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Which means I can probably start to dictate trade over there with more trade ships soon enough. Just gonna let them siege away. They've got no cannons though, damn I should've... Oh no, wait a second, they do have cannons, I'll take that back. Shit, I don't even know if they're gonna make it back, these guys. I don't think my fleet's gonna make it back. They've copped some shock and attrition. Ah, come on, they're next to the European coastline. Surely that's enough. I just lost 2 of them. No, they were just too far away, I would assume. There they go. And there goes all my ships. Well, on the positive side, at least I get more income. I'll wait till the war's over. Once the war's over, I can then look at doing that. Keep bloody rebelling in Kanoi, don't they? They do. They do. We might establish... No, we'll establish, Doeg. Doig. Doig. Norwegians got 45 a month. Taking me a time, I might increase speed in this siege. That doesn't really look like a West African coast fortifications just quietly, but you know, we'll just ignore that. Just ignore that for now. They've rebelled in Kanoi again. They're bloody keen, aren't they? They are. How aggressive are they? Oh, they are pretty aggressive, to be fair. Portuguese have conquered a fair bit over there. They have. I just want to get a few provinces just to dictate trade over there myself, to be honest. And so I can use that as a hopper so I can get to... So I can get down to the south of Africa and then hopefully the east coast and then all the way to India where Portugal already is established. Kanoi is done, is it? Okay, establish a colony here then. That's where I want the new one. Fur. Fur is a very good commodity to get. Yep, use that. Next one will get me colonial range and global settler increase up. Ah, we finally took it. Okay, send them over then. They won't accept peace. Do they actually have a province down there? They should win that pretty easily. Yeah, they won that pretty easily, I might add. I actually want to see what's over there, because I have no idea at the moment. Oh, it's another province, is it? Colonial enthusiasm? Yeah, I'm keen for that. We're going to go take their capital. You know what? If they'll accept those terms, I'll just take that one province. Yeah, well, we're not going to get into a bitch fight with them because they're a good bloody... It's too far away. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well. Is there any colonial provinces? Well, if we can't do anything, we're just gonna have to sit there and hold it, aren't we? Convert it. We might as well. At least it'll get them under control. Too far away, apparently. They're probably going to go nuts over there, I'd imagine. Yeah, 15.7. That's pretty high. Thought they would have been in range there. Thought that would have been alright, but apparently not. That's going at 80. That's going to build very quickly then. That's going at 70. That should build pretty quickly as well. It's good when it gets to like 100, 120. And then it just bloody colonizes ridiculously quickly. Let's learn the speed. The speed of the game. That's at 194. It's not quite ready to send in the sickness of the king. I'd rather get the trade up, to be honest. I regard that as being more important. Well, bloody fix it, can't I? Or should we build a few more buildings? We haven't built as many as we probably should. I notice when you're playing as a small or medium-sized nation, personally when I play, I tend to build a lot more buildings, but when I play as a larger or huge, massive OP nation, I tend not to build that many buildings at all. I might build some, but I won't build a massive amount of them. Not as many as I would in a small and medium realm. You know what? Yeah, build that. Diddly 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 doo 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 doo. We now have a truce with Brandenburg. Bohemia would not on the call, but Mecklenburg and that would. Very annoying that's out of range. It's only 637. I didn't realise that was out of range. Hopefully, though, this will kick that up. Stuff. 474. That'll kick it up a bit. Could always spend money to get more. Oh, wait a second. Would that... If I purchase him, that might put it in range to core it up. It is a bit expensive. I'll wait till the missionary's done. Is done with their work. Spain hot chocolate. Damn it, I want hot chocolate. I want to get a claim on these guys though. Don't have one. Do do do. Improve relations with Portugal. How much does it need to be up by? 100. I can see what I can do. I won't guarantee anything though. Enemies of the Bahamas. Gonna build constables all over there. What can I do for you, constable? Whilst I claim in Rupin, God, I didn't even have the claim for that long. Come on, man. Come on, my man, boy. The Timurids are still going, though I think they're a little divided, though. And they accept Uzbek. Or sorry, the primary culture is Uzbek. Since when was the primary culture of the Timurids Uzbek? Or am I just drunk? I could be drunk. Wouldn't be surprised. Mirza II Narima. Now, disputed succession. Greece. Wait a second. What? Greece has been formed? Where is Greece at? Greece is up here. Greece has been formed. It's over there. That's kind of funny. It's in the Crimea. How long it lasts? No idea on that one. Oh, that's because they've got so many rebels going on. Is the Golden Horde collapsing? It might be. It might be. Dispute succession. Hess has still got dispute succession, do they? Who's due to inherit? Succession war between France and Austria. That could be funny. We should encourage that if we can. No, Gulf of St. Lawrence is definitely getting better. Trade power, the transport. Need that trade value to go up though. Once the trade value goes up, which it will, eventually. I'm getting fur from there. Fur's a really good trade commodity to get. What am I getting from Doeg? It's been fish. Yummer. Should be getting established. Should be getting established. Really loves a bit of singing. Even singing as terrible as that. Nupe, who the hell are Jene and Yao? Well, I can look to conquer up here as well if I want to in the future. Once I get this called, if I'm able to get this called, I'm going to see if increasing the colonial range will actually fix that. Might. Ah, they're converted. Okay. Oh, it should be less shitty now. Only a little bit. Is that colonial advisor still there? And then damn, he's gone. Oh, wait a second, or is that in the diplomatic? No, that's right, it's in diplomatic, isn't it? Jeez. Does that mean I can core it? No, he's still out of range. Ah, you're a jerk, game. You're a massive jerk. Anyway, I've got it going regardless. Might as well keep it going. Once I've got that up at the next value, wouldn't mind getting that. That'd be alright. Do. That might be valuable to get. I may even do the merchant next. Yeah, I'm going to do the merchant. Oh, shall. Because the merchant will let me get another merchant and increase my trade value around the world. Let's increase relations with the Austrians again if I can. Should be able to. The Ottomans are over here. Sweden has announced me as a rival. Ah, have you, Sweden? Denmark looks a little vulnerable as well. Commonwealth and Utrecht. Still alive with Utrecht though. Trade embargo with the Hunter. I can get another trader as well. National unrest down by 1. That's very good. What's it called? German laws and cities enact laws concerning the daily lives of their folks to secure the local peace and public morality. Yeah, impose the new tariff. If I send 1 to... Let me think. I send 1 to the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Let's see if we transfer trade power, if it can really do much. That's nearly done. Once that one is done, I need 1 more province to form Brunswick, Canada. And considering I only have 6 provinces back home, I'm gonna have to keep them under check for sure. That's at 268. Oh, that's right, second, because the colonists just finished. That's correct. That's right. That one's about halfway done. How much does that actually increase my colonial range by? That will increase the colonial range by 50. Once it's done, it will. Yep, okay. How much is that actually dictating trade? Not much. I wonder if I change it to collecting from trade from that area, how much you can actually get. Of tea and sugar, originally a Chinese beverage, tea quickly became the new Spanish national drink after its introduction in Spain. Mixed with sugar, it is consumed by the rich, the poor, and even King Henrique IV de Valois. Oh, Valois on the throne, isn't it? Is he? Okay. Still not called. That needs to be called. It's got to happen. Because once that's called, I can then attack other stuff around the area. And go on a bit of a rampage if I want. And it'll get that provincial unrest down as well. Is Jollof allied with anyone? No, they're not. They're somehow still going. I don't know how they are, but... Ah, yes, of course, of course. You shit me, you've dragged me into that war. Well, we're gonna lose that one. I can't see us winning that one, because we only have... We're fighting Utrecht and Brandenburg. Yeah, I'm not confident, to say the least. Yeah, just screw it. Send our troops over there to support. What's the war about? Have you better not have declared the bloody war yourself. Brandenburg has actually declared it. Okay, fair enough. The amount of troops we've got though. Yeah, there you go, there it goes. Mecklenburg hasn't really got any allies, hasn't got alliances with anyone else. At all. Oh, damn it, they're attacking my trade ships. New colonies going over there. Once this colony's done, we can then form Brunswick, Canada, whatever you want to call it. What's the point of even moving them? Can't really do much about it. They just got a lot more troops. Hopefully, they just annex that territory and don't annex any of mine. Which I'm gonna have to bank on it, I guess. Wouldn't mind getting better relations with these guys. Chickasaw. A war of the Chickasaw. Can't actually see them. They're too far away. Wait a second. When on earth did I become Heinrich de Valois? When did we become part of the Valois? How did I miss that? I have no idea how I became a de Valois, but apparently I'm a de Valois. I have no idea when that occurred. I know I was married to Spain for a while, but... Yes, I was definitely married to Spain for a while. I remember that. But I don't remember a de Valois taking the throne. At all. Damn it, that's kind of annoying. What was my original house called again? I can't even remember now. Where's my history? Whoa. Heinrich the Fourth. Heinrich V. I actually can't remember what house it was that ruled it. Scrolling. The history of Brunswick. Did we win? No, we won another battle. I can't even remember what bloody house it was. Oh well, doesn't matter terribly. Not playing Crusader Kings 2 playthrough, so it'll probably be alright. Haven't been able to do much in this war at all. I feel like kind of a jerk, but there wasn't much I could do. Wasn't much I could do at all. You know what, I'm going to look up what bloody Brunswick's house is at the start of the game, because it's going to annoy me until I figure it out. I'll take the prestige for the moment. Do. Well, they're just busy sieging away. They just got too many troops. I can't really do anything. Ah, it's the Von Velfs, is it? Is it the Von Velfs? Okay, it's the Von Velfs. But now I'm de Valois, which is kind of annoying. I wasn't that keen on being I don't even know when that occurred. I have no idea when that occurred. I'm trying to sue for peace, but they don't give me anything. I want Altmark back, do they? I'd rather not lose that piece of territory. It was a pain in the ass to get in the first place, but I may not have much of a choice. We've established another colonial province over there. Colonial province. Get fish, getting fish. Nice. I increased my... Oh, wait a second. That was like 8 before, now it's 14. That's alright. Ah, I lost the Battle of Kessel. What a surprise. Wait a second, the Swedes are involved in the war now? Bugger. Ah, come on, my reputation's alright. Now they're just sieging Hanover and all that. My country's been ravaged. By these bloody jerks. I'm getting subsidies from Britain. Oh, thanks, Britain. Won't really do much, but cheers, man. Always appreciated, bruh. There's Miami. Or Miami. New colony's about to be established over here in Delaware. I'm in Delaware. Brunswick, Canada is at... Well, it's not far off. It's getting down. That country modifier must have ended. You know, I'm just going to increase the speed just so I can get this over and done with. Waiting for Austria to get involved in this stupid war against France. Because the war against France will basically screw them. I could have dishonoured the call, but then I would have copped a 25 prestige and I would have felt guilty afterwards. So, new pay. Wouldn't mind going on a bit of a conquest up that way. I love you, Jedi. That's what I think of every time I say that applies. Getting more fish. Yummer. The Norwegians are trying to furiously establish provinces down here as well. Imagine if more provinces like Utrecht as well would jump in, as well as Brandenburg, Denmark. Could make some pretty entertaining colonial wars. And they've nearly taken my oh, not my they've already taken my capital, sorry. They're nearly taking my last province, Stade, or Stad. Where's that? What's over there, is it? Ugh. Our truce of Benin has ended. It's a negative 88. Someone else involved in the war? That wasn't... I'd rather not give that to Brandenburg, because they have no bloody claim on it. Anupe announced me his arrival. I'm getting an alliance with Sweden, they're jerks. My relations are getting better with the Austrians. Ravaton or Ravaton. I love how much more provinces there is in America now. After a few expansions ago. Yeah, I know my war exhaustion's freaking high, but I can't do much about that, can I? No, I can't. Gonna have to deal with rebellions out the arsehole. And turn that into a core then. Because once we get that as a core, we can then start to attack up here. Nah, I'll just abuse him. What are you bloody doing? It's at 89. I don't know why that isn't at 100. They've pretty much taken all the territory. Can't reduce that. I'll be back in just a moment. I'll let this play through because I can't do much anyway. And there you go. Mecklenburg has been fully annexed. So, I think that means I need to get better alliances with people. I'd love to get an alliance with them, but they won't give me one. Can I get some new rivals actually, maybe? View your country. Do I get Brandenburg as a rival? Why can't I need 100 diplomatic power, do I? Okay. Well, that's down significantly, so that's alright. I can deal with that. That province is being cored currently. Once that's cored... I need trade ships, don't I? I do. Oh wow, they've just had to release a bunch of states. They lost a whole bunch of territory. When did I become de Valois? When did I become Valois? No idea. I need to figure this out, otherwise it's going to shit me to tears. Where's the history? Or is it this current rule that was Valois? Or is it the rule before them? Julius the First. Oh, this might be it here. If it is Julius the First, there's a Regency Council. Where's it, Frederick? I don't know. I'm Julius the First. You know, we can probably get rid of him once that's called. I'd imagine. I'd love to go to war with the various Mesoamerican countries, but it's not really plausible at the moment. I want to take this place, Wadi, or Wari, because that would give me another port for my nice ships. Anyway though, that's probably enough for now. I'll catch you people later. And as always, bye bye bye.